Hey there, fellow travelers. I'm Jim.
And I'm Amy. Welcome to Vacay with J&A. As you can see, we're talking about Vail today. We actually happened on it last year just because we were taking a road trip when we were in Utah and we decided to go visit our daughter in Colorado. So I checked out a map and saw that Vail was on the way back and decided, I've never been to Vail. That would be a cool place to go.
And indeed it was. She liked it so much that she convinced me to go back this year.
It was not hard.
It wasn't hard, no. So we're going to share with you our trip to Vail and how we stay there for free. I just want to kind of take a moment and let you know, not all trips have to be super huge, extravagant, action-packed trips, right? Sometimes it's great just to have a 2-day getaway up into the mountains. And when you're able to stay at the resort for free, it makes it really easy to do. And, we even cut costs too by getting some Uncrustables and eating those and, getting McDonald's for lunch instead of eating at the fancy restaurants.
Yeah, we really do enjoy Vail. It's a beautiful place to visit. Very quaint little villages. The nature is just everywhere. So you can go on hikes and bike rides and just enjoy some peace and quiet away from everything else.
And you can hear the rushing waters as they go through town. It's pretty incredible. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you some highlights from our trip, show you the Grand Hyatt Vail, show you some things you can do around town, and then after that we're going to show you how you also can stay there for free.
Here we are pulling up to the Grand Hyatt Vail. You can tell it's a pretty sizable resort with a lot of stuff to do.
As you come into the hotel, there's a huge, spacious lobby, really pretty, lots of fun, comfortable furniture, and these huge picture windows that look out into the mountains. If you get close enough, you'll be able to see Gore Creek just on the side. We have a separate video of our room tour if you're interested to see what our room looked like.
Now, just in case you were wondering if this was a bougie resort or not, it is, and you can tell because they sell champagne in the vending machines, only $35. Also, they have a sweet treat every afternoon. When we arrived, they had macarons and lavender lemonade, which was surprisingly good.
They were both really good.
Yeah, you can just sit here in the lobby and enjoy it here on one of these nice overstuffed chairs, or get a window seat and overlook Gore Creek.
They have a decent-sized gym on the first floor that outlooks to the mountains and the pool area. Lots of different equipment. They have some ice-cold water in here and just different machines that you can use. They also have a fitness center, also open 24 hours. They have yoga classes in here, Peloton bikes. I was able to come do one of my workouts in here by myself one evening. Also, they have an outdoor pool. It's really a pretty place right on the creek. Plenty of seating and loungers looking out towards the mountains and Gore Creek out here. There's also some cabanas you can rent separately. And then there's this jacuzzi kind of hidden back over here, but also right along the trail. And just beautiful scenery while you're in there.
But for me, I liked this jacuzzi better. It was kind of tucked off a little bit off the trail, bigger, not as crowded, and it still had a pretty great view of the mountains. There's also some outdoor fire pits, so after you spend some time in the pool, you can sit by those to get warm and dry up a little bit. They have some great views here of the mountains. Everywhere you look, there's going to be a great view of the mountain.
Here's the trail entrance that goes up into the Hyatt where the pool area is. On the second floor, there's Venture Sports where you can rent bikes, and in the winter you can rent skis. So me and Roger rented some bikes, and we had a fun time going on the trails and enjoying the beautiful scenery and then chucking rocks into the creek for funsies. We also drove down to Donovan Park, which is less than a mile away from the Grand Hyatt. Great park, basketball, soccer field, huge playground area, bathrooms, covered picnic tables where we had a nice little picnic out here, and just a great little getaway really close to the park.
Grand Hyatt here has Chairlift 20 right next to it, which makes this the only true ski-in, ski-out resort in Vail, which is a nice touch. And the next cool feature of the resort
is that they have a shuttle that will take you over to the villages, which helps you don't have to worry about parking. And in the villages, there's plenty of shops and souvenirs to buy and restaurants to eat at. We got some ice cream here that was really good. They have a gondola that you can ride to the peak. But if you're interested in doing any of the kind of summer activities like riding the gondola or doing the alpine slides or mini golf, you have to go to late June. We just missed it on this last trip, so June 21st-ish is when you'll want to go to hit those up. So just check their calendar for all those summer activities so you can get a part of it.
And in Lions Head Village, they had this place called Rocket Fizz where we tried some funny soda flavors. I had key lime pie. Amy had pineapple whip. Roger tried Biden Berry.
Is Biden Berry soda flavor from this store called Rocket Fizz. Now I'm gonna try it out. This is my first reaction. I'm laughing too much.
Not that funny.
It's Biden Berry.
Okay.
Yeah. Biden's berry's good.
What does it taste like?
If Biden grew berries in his yard.
Okay.
If you've ever wanted to try a weird soda flavor, this is the place for you. Look at all these different flavors they have. Those are all cold. These are some warmer ones that you can take home and cool off yourself. You can grab that soda and get a nice view of the mountains. Or if you want to go skate, they do have a skate park that's actually located in between the parking structures by Lions Head Village. Check this out. It runs the whole length of the structure there, and on the other side, there's a cool half pipe.
Well, we had a great time in Vail. There's so many things to do in the villages and picture ops. There's some splash pad areas for the kids and just people watching and just kind of enjoying your time there and enjoying the beautiful scenery in the mountains and just a very relaxing place. But we really enjoyed our stay here at the Grand Hyatt, and one of the evenings I sat out by the pool all by myself, and my iPhone actually took some pretty decent pictures of the stars, and it was just a really pretty night. And we're going to show you how you can stay here for free, just like we did. All right, so had we paid cash for our 2-night stay here at the Grand Hyatt, it would have been over $1,000, and we just were not willing to do that. We're more of a bougie on a budget kind of travel people, so we decided to use points instead.
Yeah, so the Grand Hyatt Vail, when we stayed there, was 25,000 points a night for a 2-queen room. So for 2 nights, it's 50,000 World of Hyatt points. The only problem is we didn't have any World of Hyatt points. Luckily, we did have some Chase Ultimate Rewards points. Now, Hyatt is a transfer partner with Chase, so you're able to take those points from Chase and deposit them into your World of Hyatt account, which is what we did in order to stay at the Grand Hyatt Vail. Now, the cool thing about booking on points when you go to a Hyatt resort is they don't charge you the resort fees.
Bonus.
Yeah, that is a bonus. Unfortunately, they still do charge you for valet parking, and it's $55 a night here. So it did cost us $110 to park our car while we were there. But since we didn't pay for the room, we were okay with that.
And since we do have a Hyatt credit card, we do have status within Hyatt. So we were able to get a pretty sweet room upgrade and also some free waters. So they actually gave us choices for which room we wanted for the upgrade. And we chose to stay on the first floor right by the trail. So we had a little patio area that walked right into the trail and the creek. So it was really easy coming and going for walks and bike rides and just wanting to go outside and see the stars or whatever we wanted to do without having to go all the way around in and out to the doors. So that was pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was a great location. So, hey, thank you so much for watching our video and coming along with us in our little trip to Vail. If you found anything in here helpful and you think others might find it helpful as well, please share this. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in the comments. We'll be happy to respond.
Jim will respond. I don't know.
And if you want to learn more about travel hacking in general, we do have a course that we're putting up on our page. So just go to our page and then look for the travel hacking playlist. You'll see the videos in there. And you can learn a little bit about travel hacking. And maybe you can get away on a short getaway for free as well. Thank you so much for watching. Happy travel.
Happy travels.